the authorities' latest discovery from the Taal Lake with Philippine Coast Guard spokesperson Captain Noemie Guirao-Cayabyab. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, Gretchen, and to all our listeners.
Okay, Captain, first of all, tell us all about yesterday. Ano po mga nagawa ng Philippine Coast Guard? Because I understand that today is the start of the actual diving, but yesterday, what led to the discovery of this sack that could contain human remains?
Well, tama ka dyan, Gretchen. Kahapon, so nagkaroon po tayo ng site assessment. So, chinek po natin yung characteristic po ng ating magiging operating area. So as per survey assessment po ng ating mga technical divers, yung water ay medyo murky or malabo and medyo maburak. So ang lalim rin nito ay nasa 30 to 40 meters. So medyo malalim din ang magiging operating area natin. At ngayon po ay naka-standby na ang ating mga divers and ready to do their first diving operations dito sa ating searching area. And as to the sack na nabanggit mo nga kanina, so it needs to be validated or verified. And unfortunately, this is not, the Philippine Coast Guard is not in the position to attest anything on this subject. And the Philippine Coast Guard is just here to support the lead agency for the conduct of the diving operation. And there is an appropriate agency, Ms. Gretchen, to give further details on this item.
Pero ito po ay sa po banda nahanap, yung sack po ng may possible human remains?
Ms. Gretchen, if I could just refer the further details of this subject sa ating lead agency na lang po. Kasi the main purpose of the Philippine Coast Guard really is to conduct this dive operation. And mostly, kung may makikita man po tayo mga pieces of evidence, we usually turn over to the lead agency and for them to give the further details as to this
Which
matter.
is the PNP CIDG?
Tama po yan, Ms. Gretchen.
Okay, we got it. Okay, so for today, the diving will begin. And what is the radius within the Taal Lake that you're looking at? Paano nyo po na-identify sa laki po ng Taal Lake, kung saan po kayo magsisimula at saan po kayo iikot?
Yes, ang searching area natin ngayon ay sa May Laurel. So ang ating identified location is based on the intelligence and information that we receive from the lead agency and probably from the information from the witness. So ang magiging search pattern po natin, kasi meron po tayong identified location, so para mas masinsin po ang paggawa ng diving operation ng ating mga technical divers, the search pattern is 100 meters by 100 meters. So it can be a seaward or leeward. So, ibig sabihin po neto, ang magiging searching area po natin is from shoreline to possible area or possible area to the shoreline. Para talagang makita po natin yung kabuuan. Kasi katulad nga po sa result ng site assessment po natin kahapon, medyo malabo at mapurak po yung area. So, magsisimula po tayo doon sa identified locations po na ibinigay po sa atin.
Okay. Ano pong hahanapin natin? Kasi kung human remains lang, talagang ano po yun, no? Hindi makikita pagka madilim. So what would they look for?
Well, ang naging guidance naman sa atin during the coordinating meeting kahapon is all possible item, all suspicious materials na makikita doon sa diving operations natin. So kung ano man yung makakapat na medyo suspicious, lahat po yun na iaangat natin. And probably that would form part of the evidences. So wala pong specific but all possible items and suspicious material na makikita during the operation.
Okay. Yun nabanggit po ninyo 100 meters by 100 meters. Pero yung total na lalim po ng Taal Lake, I believe nasa 172. Is that correct? Or
Tama
ito lang
po
talaga
yan.
Oo, go ahead.
Yes. Actually, yung lalim talaga ng Taal Lake, pumapasok po siya ng 200 meters. Pero etong search area po natin ngayon, so na-identify po natin na ang lalim po niya ay 30 to 40 meters. So again, medyo malawak yung search area, kaya mas maganda na mas concentrated and identify yung location. And based on our meeting kahapon, etong part po ito ang tututukan ngayon ng Philippine Coast Guard. So may lalim po siya ng 30 to 40 meters po.
How many divers are you planning to deploy today?
We have 33 divers. sa staging area po natin. So magkakaroon po ito ng shifting para hindi naman po ma-expose lahat yung ating mga divers. And considering po yung challenge pagdating sa weather, at meron pa rin po tayong binabantayan na alert level status po ng Taal Volcano.
Okay. Gaano po kaya kahirap yan? I mean, given yun nga pa the circumstances that surround this dive, what would be the challenges and the possible complications?
Well, ang nakikita natin, una yung malabo na na tubig. Kaya during morning session talaga, itong umaga talaga i-maximize natin yung ating pagdadive. Kasi kung mapapansin natin, Gretchen, pagdating ng hapon, medyo makulimlim, medyo malakas yung hangin, and malakas ang current sa area. So pag ganito kasi, medyo delikado rin para sa ating mga technical divers. So as of now, yun yung mga challenges na nakikita natin. Pero as to the equipment and the skills of our divers, they are highly skilled divers. So rest assured na magagawa naman natin kung anong ibibigay sa ating mga instruction.
In terms of shifting, gaano katagal po ang isang shift of divers?
Well, depende yan, Gretchen. But usually 1 to 2 hours. Pero with the condition of the water, depende yan sa lalim, no? At yung visibility sa ilalim ng tubig. So, since may ginagamit tayo mga tangke, so depende po yan kung yung utilization po ng mga divers ko natin. So, I could not mention specific time, pero depende po sa gagawing sisid po ng ating mga divers.
Okay. Is the Philippine Coast Guard at this alone currently? Because the government has mentioned that they might tap into the foreign help, the Japanese government, to help us with this, with their technologies.
Yes, tama po kayo. Same with the Philippine Coast Guard. Ang atin naman pong presence ngayon is due to the request of the DOJ. So since medyo unique po, peculiar itong situation po natin, we are talking about criminal investigation. So kailangan may legal clearance. So if ever there would be partners na maitatap ang ating DOJ, so probably it would be a DOJ to speak on this possibility of adding more divers and resources for this operation.
Pero for now po, PCG muna, ang sole agency that will conduct the dives.
Yes, as of now po. And kailangan din po natin yung mga advanced technology. So ngayong linggo rin po ay paparating yung aming underwater remotely operated vehicle. So it would also support yung diving natin. Kasi nga medyo malalim nga at medyo maburak yung sa tubig. So etong mga ROVs natin ang isa sa mga tutulong na para mas madaling ma-identify kung meron po talagang subject sa ilalim po ng tubig. So itong ROV po natin has the capability to pick up an object. So mas magiging madali po if ever yung pagkuha po natin ng mga evidences. Kung
Sorry, I lost you there.
natin.
It has the ability to detect, ano po?
To pick up an object, it has the ability to monitor kung ano po yung nakikita sa ilalim ng tubig. And it has the capability to pick up an object. So, pwede kung hindi na po bababa yung ating divers once na magamit natin itong ROV. Kung meron man pong makita sa ilalim ng tubig, it has the capability to pick up an object.
Okay. And then, these ROVs, are they like drones? Malaki po siya. Ano po yung capacity po niya? And how many of those do we have?
As of now, Ms. Gretchen, we have one. So paparating ito ngayon. And ito po ay pagmamayari po ng Philippine Coast Guard. So aside doon sa mga underwater ROVs natin, nasa area na rin po yung mga UAV, yung unmanned aerial vehicle na equipment po natin. So this would also support yung aerial survey para makita natin kung nasaan na po ba yung operating area ng ating mga divers.
Okay. Si General Torre mentioned that it could possibly be several areas here. What would meron po bang instruction po sa inyo na maaaring marami yung binagsakan nitong mga katawan?
Well, based on the information, yes, may probability. Pero kami naman po sa Philippine Coast Guard is we'll just get the instruction and information from the lead agency. Kasi yun nga po, medyo malaki yung ating search area. So mas maganda po talaga na meron pong naibababa sa aming specific location para we could safely and efficiently deploy our technical divers.
Pero dito po sa Taal Lake, buti po nagtuloy po tayo. I mean, kahit na naka-alert level 1 at may pressure build up, it seems. What gave the Philippine Coast Guard the confidence to give the green light on this?
Well, in every operations natin, yes, you have mentioned na meron ng alert level status. Meron naman po tayong experts from the field folks na nagbibigay po sa atin ng orientation before we do the diving operations po. So reliant po tayo sa ibibigay po na guidance ng field folks kung safe po ang magiging diving po ng ating mga technical divers.
Okay, medyo mukhang it is a tough task ahead. Pero again, I guess the priority would be the safety of our Philippine Coast Guard who are out there looking for pieces of evidence. Maraming salamat po for the update and good luck po. We hope to hear from you again.
Thank you, Ms. Gretchen, and good morning.
That was Captain Noemie Guirao-Cayabyab joining us from the Philippine Coast Guard.